Good day viewers, today we are going to see a continuation topic about lactate dehydrogenase. In the last video we have seen about the reaction catalyzed and about the lactate dehydrogenase enzyme. Now we are going to discuss the importance of lactate dehydrogenase as an isoenzyme. Lactate dehydrogenase, as we have already discussed, catalyzes the conversion of pyruvate to lactate through a reversible reaction. It is called as anaerobic pathway. This enzyme is present in almost all the tissues of the body and in skeletal muscles, which is responsible for 40% of the total lactate production in the body. Being present in most of the tissue, the levels of the body, levels in the blood signifies tissue injury and the basis of the disease. Let us get the importance of lactate dehydrogenase as isoenzymes. Isoenzymes are multiple forms of a same enzyme that catalyzes the same chemical reaction. But they possess different chemical and physical properties such as electrophoretic mobility, kinetic properties, amino acid sequence, composition, heat stability, tissue localization and antibodies. Lactate dehydrogenase is also known as L-lactate NAD plus oxidoreductase, which has a molecular weight of 134 kilodaltons. It is a tetramer protein which has two peptides. One is derived from your muscle and it is called as a polypeptide, which is coded from the chromosome level and it is basic in nature. And other peptide is majorly found in the heart muscles and it is called as a B peptide and it is coded from the chromosome number 12 and it is acidic by nature. So we have 5 different forms of isoenzymes in our body with respect to lactate dehydrogenase, ranging from 1 to 5, where LDH1 is majorly composed of the heart protein and it is made up of 4 subunits of H4. LDH2 is made up of 3 subunits of H3 and 1 subunit of muscle, which is M1. LDH3 is made up of dimer of H protein and a dimer of muscle protein. LDH4 is made up of one polypeptide chain of H1 and 3 polypeptide chain of M3, and finally LDH is made up of 4 polypeptides derived from the chromosome 12, which is M. Coming to the tissue localization, LDH is majorly located in the myocardium, RBC and kidney. LDH2 is also located in myocardium, RBC and kidney, whereas LDH3 is very specific for brain, LDH is specific for lungs and spleen, and LDH fine for skeletal muscle and liver. These LDH are elevated during specific conditions, like in case of LDH1 it is myocardial infarction, LDH2 it is kidney disease, megaloblastic anemia, LDH3 is elevated during leukemia and malignancy, LDH4 is elevated during pulmonary infarction, LDH4 is elevated during diseases in the skeletal muscles and liver cirrhosis. Coming to the clinical significance of LDH, in case of myocardial infarction, LDH levels are very higher in comparison with LDH2 levels. In case of megaloblastic anemia, LDH1 is 50 times higher than LDH2. In case of muscular dystrophy, LDH5 peaks among all other variants. In case of toxic hepatitis with jaundice, LDH5 is 5 times higher. In case of renal diseases, tubular necrosis or pyelonephritis. Pulmonary embolism, LDH3 is higher, and in case of leukemia and other conditions, LDH2 and LDH3 are higher. Particularly with respect to malignancies, the level of LDH3 is higher. Thank you, and let's get into another isoenzyme in the next topic. Thank you for your patient listening.